Buenos días, mis estudiantes favoritos. Here we are in a new wave of how to learn, how to do college, how to do Spanish at Northwestern. So I'm going to jump right in. I am going to give you guys the PowerPoint as it normally is. I can only do 15 minutes at a time. I'm going to ask you guys to do what you would do if you were in the classroom. So I'm going to ask you the question. I want you guys to respond in appropriate answer. So first question, here it is. ¿Qué deporte te gusta más? ¿Qué deporte no te gusta mucho? ¿A qué hora empieza la clase de español? Okay, remember this is a stem changer, so the empieza, the IE is in there. Go ahead and answer. Okay, it should have sounded something like this. La clase de español empieza a las 10:40 if you guys are in the morning class, or la clase de español empieza a la 1 if you are in the afternoon class. Next question. ¿Piensas que el fútbol americano es interesante? Your answer should sound something like, sí, pienso que el fútbol americano es interesante, or no pienso que. ¿Piensas que el golf es fácil o difícil? Pienso que, again, I think that. There's that pienso, the yo form of the pensar verb, and then the que is the that part. So pienso que el golf es fácil o es difícil. Okay, ¿piensas que la clase de biología es interesante o es fácil o es difícil? ¿Prefieres, another stem changer, prefieres el hockey o el béisbol? Okay, you'll form in your answer again. Prefiero el béisbol or prefiero el hockey. Let me do another one. ¿Prefieres el baloncesto o el fútbol americano? Para mí, yo prefiero el baloncesto, but that might be a different one than you prefer. So, prefiero, I prefer. Here we go. Next one has some vocab in it. ¿Ves películas en tus ratos libres? Answer in the yo form, veo películas. Next one, also in the tu form, answer in the yo form for all of these. ¿Lees correo electrónico en tus ratos libres? ¿Paseas en tus ratos libres? ¿Andas en patineta en tus ratos libres? ¿Vas de excursiones en tus ratos libres? Remember this one, the yo form of this. This is an irregular verb, so vas, do you go? The yo form, voy, I go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead to the next slide, I think. Here we go. Ooh, let's go back. Let's go back. I'm not going back, sorry. Let's go back. Okay, what we're going to be doing in class today, more vocab conversation with what like we just did, a little bit more with, we already started with that. Also, we're going to add a little bit more. The bottom middle box of your vocab sheet for Lección 4 has los lugares, the places where you might do some of those things. So where might you andar en patineta? Where might you practicar baloncesto, jugar baloncesto? Some more stem changer verbs, and we'll keep working on that. The next slide, I have a link to a song that you won't be able to access from this video because, yeah, it's just the video of PowerPoint, so it doesn't link to that link. But I would like you to stop the video right now and go to YouTube, type it in, Quiero Estar. Satélite is the name of the group that sings that song. And yeah, I just want you to, I'm going to email you the lyrics to that song, and I would like you just to kind of follow along as you listen to that song. We've had another song in this class that's called Estás aquí, tú estás aquí, you are here, and now this is kind of a similar type of song about a prayer saying that I want to be wherever it is that you are. Quiero estar. If you go to the next slide, I've got another song that's kind of fun if you wanted to click on or search for that also in YouTube. It's just a little kid song that you might sing. We sang this when I was in Nicaragua, and we did Bible school, Bible study, little kids Bible vacation Bible school thing. The song is called Yo quiero nadar en el río de Dios. I want to swim in the river of God. And then, of course, there's lots of fun actions. If we were in person, I'd make you guys do the actions. So feel free to do it at home. But Yo quiero nadar en el río de Dios. So see what you can get from that. I think that the words are on the screen. Next slide. I had you guys watch something about el fútbol in Latino America, and I've referenced it before, the huge importance that it is in the lives of many people who live in Latin American culture. So these little tests, these little memes or posters here attest to the importance of that. El fútbol no es una cuestión de vida o muerte. It's not a question or a matter of life or death. Es mucho más que eso. It's much more than that. So it's true. Next one also says, amor, my love, okay, asking her husband, or he's asking his wife, ¿puedo jugar fútbol? Can I play? We got some new vocab words in there. Can, puedo, jugar, play. El fútbol, she responds, claro, of course, pero con una condición, with one condition. ¿Cuál? Which is that? And of course she says, gana. You gotta win. If you're gonna play, you gotta win. So it's very competitive. It's highly competitive in Latin American cultures. Next one. El músculo más grande, the biggest muscle, del futbolista, of the soccer player, es el corazón. So Mateo, I'm sure you can attest to that. That is true. I'm sure that you would agree with that statement. Next slide. Another one. Aunque haya millones de equipos, even though there are millions of teams, todos practicamos, we all practice, el mismo deporte, the same sport. Que para nosotros, that for us, no solo es un deporte, it's not just a sport, it's not only a sport, sino un sentimiento, but it's a feeling, it's more than just something that you play with your body. It's something that you feel in your heart. Okay, next slide goes on to the tarea escrita. You guys had to fill in one of the two, and that may have been unclear in the directions. I apologize. But go ahead and do a completion check for your tarea escrita that you did for this particular class. I'll click them as we go. I didn't put the whole sentence on there just because I got lazy, I guess. You can use either form of begin, empiezan or comienzan. I'm going to just click through those pretty quickly. Another stem changer, prefieres. Another stem changer, entiende. Another new vocab word, it's not a stem changer, but the yo form is a little bit different. Yo no veo muchas películas. That yo form is just a little bit irregular. Número 5, Susana piensa que el golf. Piensa, stem changer again. Vamos a empezar la clase. So Notice in the two-verb phrase, we're going to begin. Vamos a empezar, vamos a comenzar. Either way. 6, 7. Yo voy de excursión. I'm going on a hike. Yo voy de excursión. 8. Ella nada muy bien. Not a stem changer. It is a new vocab word though. So, ella nada muy bien. 9. Nosotros queremos practicar voleibol. Be reminded that while stem changers change their stem, the only one form that they don't change their stem in is the nosotros form. So, nosotros queremos practicar. 10. Oh, actually, I guess I gave the two choices as we want to or we're going to practice. If you chose the going to, just remember that little a goes in the middle of there, just like in the middle of en número 6. Vamos a practicar, or vamos a empezar, vamos a practicar. 10. Another stem changer. Piensas en tu familia. Do you think about your family? En tus ratos libres. Okay, next slide. Let's do a little conversación. I'm going to put those questions up here. Let's just put them all up. And let me ask you guys to answer the questions. ¿Quién en tu familia practica deportes mucho? I'll give you time to answer. Might say something like, en mi familia, mi padre practica deportes mucho, or yo practico deportes mucho. Something like that. Número 2. ¿Prefieres la natación o el golf? Remember that the stem changer is in your answer too. Yo prefiero, and then choose which one. Okay, el próximo. ¿Lees tu correo electrónico todos los días? Yo sí, yo leo mi correo electrónico todos los días. Próxima. ¿Cuántos mensajes electrónicos recibes cada día? Cada día is the same as saying todos los días, each day or every day. Yo recibo, no sé, 10, 15, 20 mensajes electrónicos cada día. La próxima pregunta. ¿Qué revistas lees? Yo no leo revistas mucho. Yo no tengo revistas en mi casa. La próxima. ¿Quién es un buen jugador profesional de baloncesto? Obvious one, LeBron James es un buen jugador profesional de baloncesto. Steph Curry es un buen jugador profesional de baloncesto. You could name several. Next one. ¿Vas a practicar béisbol esta noche? Remember we talked about the going to phrase here? Are you going to practice? Voy a practicar béisbol. No voy a practicar béisbol esta noche. Hay un partido de voleibol en Northwestern este fin de semana. Fin de semana, new vocab phrase, weekend, end of week. No, no hay un partido de voleibol en Northwestern este fin de semana. Y la última, ¿qué videojuego te gusta más? Para mí no me gustan los videojuegos. Yo no practico los videojuegos mucho. Yo no juego los videojuegos. Okay, we're at the end of this particular screencast-o-matic video that I can do, so I'm going to have to start another one, so click on the next one after you finish this.